YouTube, iDubbbz never had to apologize for his racist past, and I think.
I mean, wait, iDubbbz did made an apology video. I reacted to it. Like I said, do I forgive him from when iDubbbz made that apology? I reacted to it like basically like I said. Do I forgive him for that? No. But if he willing to change himself for the better good, then yo, hey, do him. But I don't forgive him. So he should have been said that like way back. I'm talking way back. That's why I'm like, yo, it's forget him. And we got Klein just ended his career. Let's check this out. What's going on?
I low-key had to talk about this because growing up, I was on YouTube in the 2016 and 2017 era, and what I remember is that white dudes and non-black people would spam the anti-black edginess gimmick, and Klein.
Oh man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, but I just couldn't stand that, bro. I'm talking. I wasn't even doing the YouTube. I was just what you call it at that time, bro. I was just a viewer, bro. I wasn't like care about none of that. I was just really just want to check out on Dashi, bro. That right there, I didn't like that, cause bro, I'm talking about like N-word, bro. I'm like, yo, YouTube gonna do anything about that? That right there had me heated, bro.
Was one of those people. I think it's fair to say he almost got off to saying the N-word or just slurs in general. He was associated with Keemstar back when he used to run Drama Alert, and y'all already know how Keemstar is.
FaceTime, yeah. Like, oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie. I try to give Keemstar I try to give Keemstar like. You know, another shot at it, but I ain't knew all his background like that. Like I said, I wasn't really like tuned in on the Drama Alert and how his stuff was too. Until they showed, I saw some stuff too. He said too, so yeah.
He fucking famous somehow, and I'm famous.
Yo, you're in trouble.
Why? Oh shit.
That crypto shit.
Keemstar.
He's tried to start drama.
Shut the fuck up. But when I woke up and I seen Ethan get dished the EDP allegations, my jaw was dropped. But I wasn't necessarily surprised, so I'm gonna go over all of this, talk about it, say how much I think he's weird, and yeah, consider this a Socrates special because we straight chilling today. I'm not locking in on the editing, but let me stop yambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Hit my business email for paid promo inquiries. I'm gonna lay this on you guys hella blunt, but Klein has an old Reddit account that goes under the handle of _troll, which is pretty weird considering everything he was saying.
Yeah, I'm just about to say, is this real? Like,
on the account, which includes anti-Palestinian rhetoric, which, let me be abundantly clear, it's free Palestine, and when I get to it, I'll say it again. But the stuff we're about to get into is just very crazy. Obviously, you're gonna ask, like, DH, how do you know it's Ethan? Well,
yeah, like, how do you know all this stuff, bro?
This is a screenshot of the man promoting his H3H3 Productions account, saying he wants to get into YouTube. Now, is that substantial? Sort of. But I'm gonna say allegations because I'm an 18-year-old with no funds for legal fees. But I just found even more proof as I'm writing this, so let me show you. Ethan would promote his videos on Reddit and would get feedback. He also has two accounts, the actual H3 Reddit account and his other one. And this is him once again confirming that this is his YouTube channel that he was promoting on his—
Look, it's my channel.
His other Reddit account. But it's like every time I write, something gets retconned, and he ended up actually admitting that this was his account in an IG response, which I'll talk about later. But first things first, let's start about the weird jokes he was making about children. I'm not even gonna read this out. It's just weird, and I really hope this is merely just
I can't even read it.
I hope it's just another edgy joke and he doesn't actually like children. But the second screenshot is even worse, and it's back to the racism thing I was telling y'all about early on. Merely joking about children. I'm not even gonna—
He said, oh, okay, what your attempting to do. This guy said, you know, this right here. And I guess he got 5 likes from this. Crazy, bro. The people that gave him these 5 likes, yo, y'all need to be steady, bro. Y'all need to be locked up too, bro.
Read this out. It's just weird, and I really hope this is merely just a joke. I hope it's just another edgy joke and he doesn't actually like children. But the second screenshot is even worse, and it's back to the racism thing I was telling y'all about early on. I don't even understand joking like this. On top of it being a hypothetical about a child, why do you have to make it a Negro child? These screenshots just continue to—
well, I didn't know what it say.
Onto the bad look that Ethan has. And I feel like with guys like this, there's always this weird obsession with black people. That's why they be spamming like anti-black jokes. It's already weird enough you're joking about children like this, but then you want to make your hypothetical children you're joking about black too, bruh? Get out of here. I don't mess with that. But here's what makes it worse. Back when he was doing his podcast Frenemies with Trisha Paytas, who, to be honest, she's a whole video on her own, he said something that was crazy. This was alarming.
Girl for a month?
Around a month, yeah.
Do you love her?
Fuck off.
Is Brandon good at
Honestly, yeah.
She's 17.
Yep.
Hell yeah, Brandon, what's up?
What? Anyway,
She couldn't get into Jason's party because she wasn't 18. Like, I knew about this. That's when I distanced myself. And Jason would always be pissed at me that I wouldn't film with Brandon. I'm like, he's an actual, like, and we're actually, like, and he's, like, 24.
Having sex with a 17-year-old isn't...
For sure.
It's
with
for
a
sure.
minor, for
He really just said that.
sure.
Having sex with a 17-year-old isn't...
Then what is it then? Then what is it if you're not doing that, bro? What? This guy? No, Ethan Wilding, ain't it?
For sure.
It's
With
for
a
sure.
minor, for sure, that's an actual, it's a child. 17-year-old is a child.
So, okay, whatever. I don't need to debate that, but it's a...
There's no debating in that. That's like I said. I don't know how it is in other countries and other countries, but in America, that's weird, bro.
Legal. Well, someone that has sex with kids.
She's a child. That's a child.
But you don't magically become not a child when you turn from when the clock ticks midnight.
That actually is like how it works. Yeah. Like, you also have no business being with like an 18-year-old, but like 17 is an actual child. It's actually
Ethan must ain't from him, bro. 'Cause I'm like, bro, ain't no way
like legal. Like, you actually should go to jail.
But, okay, well, I'm not here to debate that, but some states it's 16.
But it's not that in California.
This is Ethan Klein defending a 24-year-old who was sleeping with a 17-year-old because a state says that's legal. That is probably the
Yeah, like, and I don't know how it is in like certain countries and states and stuff, but that's weird, bro. That's weird. If you're trying to defend that is weird.
most red flag thing I've heard, and I don't know how this didn't ring any alarm bells, especially when this dropped. And I think it's sort of contradictory to his response statement, which, like I said, I'll talk about when I get there. But let's talk about some of his pro-Israel talking points that he be spamming. This screenshot is him denying the ongoing ethnic cleansing of Palestinians because of a life expectancy. And part of his response was dismissing everything as a joke and shock humor to get you to check out his YouTube channel. But how is the joke denying the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians? During 2024, I would scroll Twitter and see so many crazy things that was happening to Palestine. And that's 2024, and we actually got the footage for real. Now just imagine back then. So I just ask, what is funny about that? Now look at this screenshot. This is in r/Israel, by the way. I'm gonna use 2 screenshots to show you just for better context. How is this even a joke, bro? Niggas will straight up be Zionists, but then claim they're trolling or whatever. This is not a troll, not at all. You are actively saying Palestinians are monkeys or not evolved. And then the worst screenshot of them all, he quite literally says there are anti-Palestinian laws, but low-key just have an open mind towards discrimination because you might understand. Bro, get the fuck out of here. But I will say, Ethan has always been a questionable figure in terms of the internet. I mean, he was recently singing Not Like Us and got the lyrics wrong just to say, nigga, you can't make it up.
And down, call an ambulance, take a beat, bro, man.
The music, I want to hear what he's dancing to.
I mean, like I said, he still probably got some more. He still probably got some of them edgy audience still. You know, he got some of those edgy audience still. He got to. He got to have some of them edgy audience that, you know, crazy though.
Like what the vibe is.
It's Kendrick.
Oh God!
It's crazy that he only know the N-word part.
Is it worth
Yo,
it?
man down, call an ambulance, take a beat, bro.
Like, okay, bro. Y'all know what's frying me so bad about it? He's literally always been saying nigga. He's always been saying slurs. And yet, he's been around for how long? And I think that's really just a symptom of 2017 YouTube. iDubbbz never had to apologize for his racist past. And I think all these YouTubers that...
Wait, what he said?
YouTube. iDubbbz never had to apologize for his racist past. And I think...
I mean, wait. iDubbbz did made an apology video. I reacted to it. Like I said. Do I forgive him from when iDubbbz made that apology? I reacted to it like basically like I said. Do I forgive him for that? No. But if he willing to change himself for the better good, then yo, hey, do him. But I don't forgive him. So he should have been said that like way back. I'm talking way back. That's why I'm like, yo, it's forget him. You know.
I think all these YouTubers that...
But like I said, if he trying to change his life, then hey, so be it. So be it.
Came up, he's been around for how long? And I think that's really just a symptom of 2017 YouTube. iDubbbz never had to apologize for his racist past. And I think all these YouTubers that came up during that era, low-key, we just got to get them up out of here. No cap. Just pack them up, bro, because these are not the people you want to have.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, but you know, I can't even put it in words. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro, but yeah. Now I guess they know that the world is changing and stuff and all that type stuff.
A platform.
They got to adapt with it.
Black people been telling y'all about these type of weird individuals. People who make their entire humor anti-black rhetoric or slurs or just, you know, masking straight up bigotry as edginess are not to be trusted. So for all this stuff to come out about Ethan, I'm not surprised, and yeah, no cap. And also, bruh, I forgot to mention, but his wife was in the IDF, and I found a crazy Reddit post that proposes that his wife was lying about her role in the IDF and even had photos like these to prove she was more involved than she'd like to let on. Here's the link. Take a screenshot on your phone and paste it into a browser or something. I'm not gonna go over it here. I say all this to say, having screenshots that show you saying anti-Palestinian things and then having a wife who is just in the IDF, but hold on, she's not even being completely truthful potentially about her involvement in the IDF looks very crazy. And I don't think you can just brush off all of this as jokes when you have this mountain of just insanity. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. But finally, let's talk about his response, because it's super shitty. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it a bean. Like, it's horrible. I'll have it up on screen for a little bit, but the gist of it is that niggas only know of this because of a data breach. And basically the account was, by his words, merely a character that was meant to be shocking to drive traffic towards his channel. And he ends the response saying, it's better to joke about being an EDP than it is to have the actual, you know, explicit content on your computer, which I agree. But he's also the same nigga playing Kawhi Leonard robot defense to defend a 24-year-old sleeping with a 17-year-old. So he's pretty fucking weird, and I don't think he was joking then. But what do y'all think? Like I said, I never really messed with this guy because he's just a shadow from a racist time on YouTube. I don't care for him, but that's just how I feel. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Join my Discord.
That's crazy though.
Join my membership. I do.
Yeah, man. Ethan was one of them too, man. Like I said, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even take them they serious over there, but you already know. League up on our skits, not niggas though, man.